Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review slash let's play of the Idolmaster, Gakuen Idolmaster, or whatever you want to call it. I guess you can call it Idol Academy is what I call it. And I'm going to talk about it for a little bit. Now, I'm going to get this review part right out of the way so we can get to the playthrough. First off, this is not a tappy-tap music rhythm game like Sif or D4DJ, Bandori, anything like that. This is a pure idol management production game. Basically, getting the idol that you have chosen and making them the best that they can be. I'm going to start off by saying that this is a free-to-play account, so it's not like, I'm going to dump money on it and play. But besides that, it's not that bad. You can get jewels pretty easily. Not in an abundance, but just enough to do scouts or polls or whatever you want to call it. The problem is, and this is my first gripe, is that playing and selecting the 10, well, there's a cast of 10 now. One new girl joins your production crew. Without gaining any of their new cards, you're stuck with their base card, which, if you produce them all the way to the end, is going to be playing the same song that every other girl has, just, them singing it. So scouting and gachaing is very important to obtain new songs, which you can produce too. And without that, and if you have horrible luck, it's going to be, I guess, pretty dull on your point, because the song, you're going to hear it already and be like, yeah, I already know it. Big deal, whoopie-doo. You're going to hear the song called Hajime, which I already put up, but you can imagine all 10 girls singing that same song without getting any new cards for it. That's my first gripe about it. It's not really I guess a second gripe, but once you've gone through the playthrough of a true ending, I mean, you can keep playing it over and over again, but the random events that can happen, if you've already seen them already, you can skip them, but you won't see anything new unless you get new cards. So if you can just ignore all of that, then in the end, it's still fun to play. Knowing for sure that there is a lot of story to go through. Plus, there's a lot of random events. A lot of, I guess, extra scenes. Each support card has their own extra scenes on it. Each of the 10 girls has their own sets of scenes to see and or unlock. Let me just demonstrate that. Like for the main girl I've been using, Tamari, I almost unlocked everything available randomly that could be dealt with. I still can't get Affinity 10 because I've still yet to get an A+ ending. I mean, an A+ playthrough. I'm still trying to figure out the kinks, leveling up her card that I use the most, and trying to luck out a proper ending to that. As for the unlocks, there's a lot of unlocks here that are like the random events that you can see. On this list here, I have unlocked almost everything except for one. I'm assuming that the only way to see this one is to finish a playthrough with an A+ ending, because the name of it is the same as all the others. It's like, and the results are, I guess from the one down here is probably like the lowest, and it gets better, 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 and then best at the top. So yeah, I guess you can figure that out. But all these are the first chunk of these are random events or scenes that you can see while producing. And the second category is here. You see, you can see all of these. They're endings too. They're A ending, B ending, C ending, D ending, E. Basically from best to worst, or E being the absolute worst. And then you got the true ending, which is right below it. The section here, the second section here is for lessons. Not lessons, more like classroom random events. So throughout gameplay, there is a section where you can pick a classroom to gain some stats. And each one has a different random event pop up. They're not all the same in every playthrough, which is good. Except, I guess, maybe if you're playing in the rookie level, then there are samey. You might have to go to pro to finish off your list if you're collecting them. But each talks about something else. The third one down here is for outings, or when you go on an outing with your idol, or I guess hangout spots, or well, don't call it dating because I don't think it's dating. I think it's just hanging out. But y'all hanging out, and there's a lot of scenarios here for that, as you can see here. And yeah, I pretty much taken care of everything except for that for her. You can work on your other idols the same way. And same with her. I'm almost done with her. I guess this one also is the A+ ending. But there's one here for failing the exam, which I haven't done yet. I'll probably do later. But yeah, there's still more. Most of these are random. So to unlock them, you just have to hopefully get it in your playthrough. You don't have to do anything specific. And if there is something specific that you need to do, it will give you detailed instructions, like on this one right here, in the eye with a circle on it. It will tell you what you have to do to unlock that one. That's the one I told you about before. I was working on. I just completed China's run, and I got her true ending like a while ago. And see, she still got many things to unlock now. Like for example here. These are obtained after getting the true ending. So if I start another couple of runs, these will be unlocked for me to view randomly. And this one right here is to actually get an affinity of 7 or more, and to have at least 80% in my statistics higher than the ones that they recommend you have. So I guess you can pull this off easily if you're playing on rookie. So you can just go back and unlock that at any time. There's a lot of other outings that I've yet to unlock. See, there's a lot of random lessons that I didn't finish. So yeah, this is how you can keep yourself busy, I guess, between earning your gems and jewels to scout for new cards, and not worry about the lack of, the repetitive gameplay after beating it, the true way. Because then you'd be like, oh, okay, I did with her, you move on. But if you're like a completionist, I guess you can do this. And as you can see, you have a cast, you have a big crew. And Ume has joined recently. Saki's sister joined. So now you got someone else to deal with. But review-wise, it's quite entertaining. Like I said, there's a lot of scenes that I love looking through. Like even the support cards has their own random events that you look through. You can unlock these too. Like some SR, like the SR ones have 3 unlockable ones. One for obtaining the card, one for unlocking it at a certain level, and one for max leveling it. They happen randomly throughout gameplay. The SR ones have 2. That's just owning the card and maxing the level. And even the rares have like their own little mini sub stories on the real quick. So every new card you gain has something to view, so that will keep you interested for quite a while as you want to collect more and more cards. But overall, I'm having a good time with this. You know, like I mentioned before, the pure joy of getting your idol to the true ending for the first time is like, wow, you know, it's like, hey, you did it, you know, you clawed your way. You got the affinity stories on each of these girls is amazing. I like them. I just wish I can get the A+ endings on these girls because they're hard. I think no matter how well I think I can construct my deck, I just can't get a score higher than A. Like, it stops me cold at like 10,900 or 1100. I think you need like 1300 overall. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to now play a playthrough for Saki. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna pick the pro run because you can't get true ending on. Well, I think you can get a true ending on regular. I think I've seen it done, but pro gives you more stats, and that's what you need for a better ending. I'm gonna use the SR version of her because I don't have her SSR. And obviously the song you get is the same Hajime song. Unless you have the SSRs, that's what I just mentioned before, that you can get different songs, like Ivy for Tamari, and you got Luna Say Maybe for her other song. Even China's Wonder Scale that I just did a while. It was cute. It was a good song. Get new cards. That's how you get more enjoyment. Everybody else without SSR is just the same song. If you prefer to sing with whoever, that's who you get. Okay, so Saki's a sense idol, so I'm going to be using her. Important that you have good support cards. By now, you should probably have a couple of good ones. If not, you're working or you're from the beginning, just start leveling them up. You might want to set it to what benefits your main card. I usually just let it auto pick, but that's not right. I should use it. I don't have many good cards anyway, so I just let it auto set. But I do swap out the rental card. I just love having more health. I know it won't help me in the end. I guess that's what stops my A+ runs. And then you got your memories. If you that's so you have to keep playing a lot, like over and over again. And as you get better and better, you have better results, and your A ending results will help you out when you play again because that's like added bonuses to your stats that you have here. These are all not gonna be supported because these were set to a logic idol, and I'm using a sense idol, so I'll be changing that. And let's see here. Okay. Best of all is to the better you have the memory, the better I guess the skill that's attached to it. I got a couple of copies of the same one, which is not really helpful for me, but I'll take it with me. Let's get started. I'll even use a bonus book and bonus support just for kicks. The setting here is just if you want to, you know, auto skip what you already have. I pretty much read almost everything, but I'll auto skip everything because you don't need to see it. Well, you get to see it. You read it one day. So when your new playthrough starts, depending on, you know, what you did, if it's a true ending, you'll get greeted with your idol again, and then you say how you want to start your game with a skill lesson card or a P item. I always choose the P item entry because then I can bring it with me to practice. You get the items that you learned from your memories, either from the beginning or after the midterms. I'm gonna choose. I always choose the shield drink. I should choose the other one someday, but yeah, I always choose the shield drink. your support cards kick in, adding more bonuses. Alright. Alright, so with all the memories that I've applied and bonuses, I pretty much got a head start on my midterm exams. Apparently I need at least 150 for at least vocal. A little bit higher, maybe I said maybe like 200 for dance and maybe around 300 for the visual. And don't forget during your runs that Sensei is like right there giving you advice. She's telling me to use my time to develop dance, which I would too because it's the lowest right now. So basically, at the start of your lessons and whatnot, you probably want to clear it as fast as possible because then the remaining turns that you have left will be returned to you as energy, and you can lose a lot of it during a run. Sometimes also, if you leave it alone for a while, it will highlight a suggested card that they think it will be the best card to play for that turn. Now, obviously, I don't want to waste a 4 health just for 9 points of damage. Where I could start off with my good card, 6 points, get the added bonus of good condition. I think it's a good condition. For 4 stacks of it, and I can do 26 damage, which I'll use right away. Now I'm prickly about my energy, so that's when I just pop the shield bottle right away. And then I won't lose the health, it will take it from my shield instead. And then work on it from there. Again, you can, if you want, you can just let it. It's suggesting that I just take the shield, but I don't have to. I'm just gonna immediately go for what I can use to quickly end the lesson. Oof, no, that was gonna eat a turn. If I only had 2 more points, I could have finished it right there. And that's it. If you manage to finish both of them and get some energy back, you'll have a Rainbow Perfect, which will give you a better reward, sometimes a good card, sometimes a better item, and more stats given to you. I earned that much in dance, which shot me up a lot of points. You get paid a little, and I received an item. This one gives me 9 shield and 1 good condition stack. I'll take it. It's like I got my shield bottle back, but better. Now, this is the problem: is that when you're constructing a deck that the idol supports for one type, you should probably look for those cards. Now, right now, it doesn't offer me much. It doesn't benefit me. I would say you could choose this one to carry over, but that's not the intended stat that the card, the idol is using. This one, it will do 13 direct damage at the cost of 4 health. That I could, and in every one, depending on your affinity, you can get up to 1 or 2 re-pulls of your reward. But I would save that till like after the midterms because you never know. You might get rainbow cards in the Switch. So if I had to choose one, well, just to have the other stat, I'll carry this. It still does 11 damage, and it still gives a stack of the other skill here that I don't need. Now, let's see. Okay, so there's like 5 weeks left till the midterm. So I have no other choices but to go to class. So let's go to class. Sometimes, like as you can see throughout here, your support cards will give us like a little random event every now and then, and that's what you see here. I had it auto skip because I already read it enough times. But these are little sub stories. I'll wind up doing a collection translation on all of these down the line. Not now, but anyway, I'll skip that. It'll give me either a reward, a card, or an item that I can use during my playthrough. So yeah, again, I'm skipping all of this. Sorry if you actually want to try to read it or whatnot. But this is where you make your choice. Here is going to be a choice where I can either choose the base stat that I'm working with, but I get the lowest amount of, which will bump up only 15, or start dumping more on the off skills that I don't need. Vocal being my weakest and what it doesn't need much of, I kind of tend to ignore. But I mean, I don't need to really pay 8 hearts just to bump it up 40, which it already met the minimum standard, so I'm not going to raise that. I would more focus on the dance and or visual. Now visual looks like it needs a bigger bump, so I'll pay the 4 health for it. Which, can't believe it costs health to, to go to school. But I guess that's for mental health for you guys. Alright, so again, it's another one of my choice cards here. I could choose this. I have too many of these, so I'm going to wind up choosing this. I believe this gives me 3 of a good condition stack, and if every time I use a action, I know is that action, some skill card, I get 2 more shield added to it every time I use it. So 4 weeks till midterm. Now today's choice is I either go accept a gift from Sensei, which can be coins, a skill card, or a drink, or I can choose to go out with my idol. An outing with my idol. No, I'm not going out with my idol. That's not right. You're a teacher yourself. Bad you. Bad. Evil thoughts. Bad. But I'm going to go hang out with her anyway, so let's go hang out. I got a random event from the Sensei card here. The Asari Sensei card gives me this. That's very helpful. So, I'm sorry. Again, I'm skipping this, but down the line, I'll put it up. It looks like I took her out to eat. And let's see. Now, either you can have a free choice or pay from your own pocket money, which producers don't really make a lot of money. We're poor like that. But it's a great way to restore health given back to you. Now, usually the free option just gives you a card or like a not so good card, and then you move on. But if you pay more, you can get either options like P-drinks or upgrades to your card or your choice of a better card, etc., etc. I usually just go all in on the choices. Yeah, I can get a better class of card here. And 40% health restored. One of my shitty cards, oops, I'm sorry. One of my bad cards has turned into a much better card, which this is really good card, by the way. This one lets you have lets you see 2 cards, I believe, and then gives you another turn. No, like these random events happen. They will happen. Alright, 3 left. So now your choice can be take a lesson or go to class. Sensei's telling me to work on my dance again because it's really bad. Which is almost... It's slightly below par. Now, if you notice on the left, the SP special indicators appeared on vocal. Which is, if you have that and you choose that, you will get a chance to gain more stats on that particular skill. Which is always the de facto choice that you want to choose. And for this run, I am going to choose it. Because it'll give me more. The makeup exam will give me a lot more stats than I need. So I'll just choose this for now. Because instead of like, let's say 30 or 40, it will be like 50 or 60. It depends. And if you're getting a double run, that's double the points. So 45 here, which normally would be 30. 15 more points. And... for me to get a perfect on this, I would need a 90. So, like, there's the card right there that I was talking about. This card, which is cool, a signature card, it will cost you 1 permanent damage. So, you won't bump off the shields. So, anything in red like that is like, you're not getting that health back. It's gone. Well, you get it back if you have other cards that restore health. But this one is a permanent damage. The ones in green are ones can be blocked by a shield, so you'll be fine. The suggested one is telling me to take the 14 card there. I am going to use this one for the sakes of explaining it. This one will let me have another turn. Not another turn, more like another choice of card. You can only use one per action, but this one will let me choose another card per action. But this one will also let me see 2 further cards ahead. Like there. So now I can choose from any of those. So for me, that's a benefit. Because then I would choose the -7 health. It's telling me to take the good chance here, but again, I want to end these lessons quickly. Now, this is what happens when you have all those memories that gives you the same skill. Now your deck is full of those same cards, which is pretty boring. This one just gives me 1 shield and 2 of the stack that I need. But this one does the same, but does 6 damage. But then I get hit for 4 energy. So yeah, the suggested one is the right way to go out. The card right here in the center is your signature card. If you wouldn't notice, like when you select your idol at the beginning of the run, it would have a signature card that you can use, which is the best. You would usually have a limit of 1 of them per deck. Obviously, you can only get 1 of them per deck, and it is the suggested card to use, and it will do 39 straight damage, and give me the added bumps that I need at a cost of 5. I have good shield, so it doesn't even matter anymore. So I will use it. And now to get a perfect run on it, I just need another 13 damage and I'm done. And I'll just make that choice on the left over there with 10 shield and 6 damage. We're good and we're finished. Perfect. See, producers gotta get paid 30 cents. Now this is a new drink. I just earned this, so I don't know what it does yet, but I'll figure it out. Let's see, my choices are... Now this is one of those cards that you can use right away at the beginning of the turn. But it goes against the type that I'm using. But I don't want to use that yet, so I'll just take it. Alright. Yeah, let's see, 2 left before midterms, and I kind of wasted a lot of money on the date. I call it a date. Outing! And now my choice is go outing again, or visit Asari Sensei and see if I can buy something from her shop. But I don't have the monies to even afford the most basic thing. So I will go on another outing. No, why hasn't this skipped? Oh, looks like it's new. Well, it's new to me. So I unlocked something that I didn't have before. So this is great. But I don't want to see it at this time. I'll read it later. So, Skippy, sorry guys. But yeah, I'm a poor producer, so the only thing I can afford is just nothing. Yeah, I know. Won't heal because it won't do anything. But it did turn one of my so-so cards into a slightly better so-so card. Yes, that was a good date. I mean, outing. Oh, God. Okay, so when there's always 1 week before the midterms, you have something called the catch-up exam, the catch-up lessons that you can do. It will greatly, significantly boost the stats of the one type that you seem to be down in. Now, vocal was really down for me, so I'm going to choose that. It will raise the stats of the other two, but not as high as your main choice, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that. Now notice there's a lot of points here, 90 to clear this. And that's just the first clear. If you want a perfect clear, you're going to have to do something else. I'm going to hold on to that can. Well, none of this benefits me. I'll use the concentration stack. That'll help. Ooh, what do I do here? I'll choose this. That builds up. Alright, so just go at it. Knock that score down. Oof. Good. When you clear your first one, then it brings up the next one to perfect it. Now, during a makeup exam lesson, the stats for that are abnormally high. So if you can manage to clear that and make it perfect, you will have so much stats on you that you wouldn't have to worry about clearing your midterm. Usually I can't do it with a sense deck, but with a logic deck, yeah, I can. But this one's kind of tough because I'd have to build enough damage to do 270. You don't have to do it, but you'll just get a normal clear though. But I only have 3 turns to get 270 points and don't look that good right now. And that's the one thing I haven't quite mastered in this game is this type of deck. Yeah, so I can't clear it fully, but you've gained enough points. Now this card is crazy right here. It gives you 10 shield, it can do up to 30 damage. But the problem is you're going to get a minus buff that doubles the damage of every card for 2 turns. But just to get all of that in one is nice. But then here I have a self-damaging card that will do 4 points less damage, but will give me a stack. But permanent damage is bothersome. But at least it won't give me the double damage for the things. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. Oh yeah, and every time you have a run, you have 3 personal goals to clear. And the first one would always be like a specific stat at a certain point. So this one I reached 200 points in dance. So I'm gonna reward for that, get paid. Alright, at the end of that, you get your health back, and now it's the midterms. You get a little chat with your idol here, depending on how well you did in your previous run. It's midterms. Let's see if you can wow this crowd and defeat your rivals. I didn't get that much good points in dance, which is not that bad. I mean, it's no biggie if you get first place in midterms or not. So I have 9 turns, and then going by the multiplication of your highest stat will give you added damage on your cards. So visual is supposed to be my best for this run, and it's at 594. So you would want to slam down your best cards during that turn. The turn after this one would wind up being dance, and that's my second best stat. So that would be slightly good, but for vocal, it's not that good. So you wouldn't want to throw everything on that turn. So let's see if I'm going to use all my drinks now because it's going to be helpful here. I'm going to use my 9 shields and get my 1 stack there. Same here, 2 more. And increase the stats on my cards, maybe. Alright, let's get up there. Let's go. See, this is where cards like this is important, because then if I don't want this choice, I can use this to see 2 further cards in my deck and choose from that. I'm raising the wrong type of thing up. Last turn. And that's it. First place for midterms. Now the cards that are coming here are the cards that I would get after this from the memories. So you get your other 2 cards that I couldn't pick up because they were given to you after you clear your midterms. You get paid for doing how well, and then you get, well, depending on where you are, but you might not see this, but in a pro run you'll see this. It will give you basically an extra card to play, depending on the stack of what you're using. If you reach a certain amount, it will give you an extra thing. So I'm going with the shirt because that benefits what I'm playing. The one in the middle, for the cost of 3 health every lesson end, it will upgrade a card. So if you really want that, you can go ahead and pick it, but I never do. Now here's the thing, when you start your new run here, this is going to be tight because you can choose to rest to gain all your health back, or you could use your points to go on an outing and get your health back, or use your points to strategically buy better cards for your deck. And I mean, I got 19 health here, so I could kind of rock it for a little bit, but I'll choose the outing anyway. Ooh, this is a new one. He hasn't skipped. Where did I take her to this time? Ooh, looks like a little maid cafe. But yeah, skippo. Sorry. Now right here on the right, it gives you a good choice. It gives me a P drink, at least of a SR grade or better. And like in a card, this one will give me an SR grade or better member card. But this one comes at a cost of a trouble card, which you may have already seen, but it's like a gray useless card that gets thrown in your deck. Can you really afford that? That's the question here. Now for this one, I probably will choose the trouble card because I need P drinks. P drinks could save your run a lot. And the ones that I love keeping is basically the play an extra card drink. It's kind of like a coffee cup that's in rainbow blue cup. If you get that, you can play a lot of cards again and probably help you in the end. But I'm hoping for it here, so let's see what happens. Now that's the trouble card. It's basically useless. So if you got it in your run, you gotta watch out for it. Now I wasn't lucky here. I didn't get the go again cup. I either get a drink that just restores 6 health flat out. This, I'm playing that, and this one. Oof. It doesn't help me out, so I'll just return to getting this one. Ooh. Perfect. A 38 damage, ultra rare, 7 damage to your health card, which multiplied by your percentage at the end of your run could be a big whopper. Okay, free gifter class. Well, I got a lot of money, so I don't need any more gifts. So let's go to school. Now notice the stats required for this one. I'm gonna need a lot of everything, especially dance. I mean, not dance, visual. The cost of 8 health. Yeah, alright. Alright, now this is beneficial for me because now I need the visual and it gives me an SP bonus. So let's dive on in. Sorry, Vocal. I ain't playing with you this time. $85 points in 6 turns? Yeah, that could happen. Well, more like double that. So 170 points in 6 turns. For a perfect run? How do people do it? Now, because of that action that I had, I'm going to get another choice to pick. So these choices really don't help me. No, they do, but not now. There we go. I thought I did it. Now these are just overkill. Look at that bump. Bump! Alright, that's good. Give me 6 health bottle. I'll take that. Had a choice. Damn, they're giving me a lot of these self-destructive cards here. I'm gonna have to use a retry for the first time. And that didn't do any better. Well, at least this one gives me 6 shield and a stat that I need, so. Look at all these bonuses kicking, damn. Alright, well, the teacher's telling me I'm too rich, so I should use my points. So, going to Clash right now is a little, yeah. And I think I'm going to buy cards for my deck, so let's go visit the shop. Now, if she sells the Go Again drink, I would really love to do that. But, no, I didn't luck out this time. She's not selling it. Let's see here. That's on sale. No, don't need that. Nope. Nope. Shield drink is useful. Now on the bottom here, on the red is an enhancement, and on the right side is a card destruction. So I can pay the 100 to get rid of that trouble card that's here. Get it out of my deck so I don't have to look at it ever. So goodbye. I got some money left. I could enhance a card. Should I waste all my money? No. I'll buy a shield drink. No, actually I don't need a shield drink. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save my money. It's choices like this that can ruin or even mess your, make your run or ruin your run. Alright. Nice. This is a must-have. If you see this in any of your runs, get it. Basically lets you take another turn. Not let you play an extra card, but actually give you another turn. No, wait, it gives you... I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It gives you an extra play card, and it gives you another turn. Super card. Okay. Dance is really that bad? Oh yeah, it is. I can use that. That's the card you want. Let you go again. Let you pick another card. Gives you an extra turn. Too bad it only lets you hold 3 drinks. But, damn, I guess I'll just keep what I got. Alright, here's your choice again. You either go out, gain some health, or buy something from the store. I really could use that Go Again cup. But then if there's nothing in the store, I'm ruined. And then I can get it from an outing. Man. Take the risk. Yeah. I made a bad choice. Damn it. I got greedy. But this helps. This helps right here. All right, this is it. This is the makeup classes. What's my worst stat? Well, it'd be vocal, but it's useless. I don't need it. So go with dance. Hmm. Not good. My stats are not over 1,000. This is not good. Drink of my choice. Throw this out. Get some shields up in here. Boink. Alright, this is gonna be tough. My stats aren't that good. I mean, I drew ending her already, but just for this run here, it'll look silly if I don't clear it. Yeah, look at that. I even say I didn't do that good. Oof. I think I got greedy with my runs. Ooh, nice. And I go again. Okay. So, you. And you. Now, the go again cups would be great, because then I would take another turn if I decided to use it. But then I don't have, like, infinite health, so let's not push it. It's recommending me to do that. That is a lot of points. But this is also a lot of points to let go. There you go. That's the one you need. Bam. Lets me go again. And give you an extra turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little sis is trying to catch up. She might actually do it, actually. Oh my god, she overtook me. That's not cool. Where's she pulling these cards out? Where's she pulling these cards out of? Oh, stay back, little sis. Stay back. Oh my god. I lost. No! Where'd she come from? I'm not gonna take that. Retry. Man, that run was ugly. I guess I didn't have enough of that secondary skill to help out. Because that girl came from nowhere. Oh wait, I forgot about that card. It doesn't give me an extra turn. That card doubles the effects of what you used. I played that card wrong. Alright, I'm gonna lose this one. See, lesson learned. Little sis is gonna come from nowhere again. How'd she drop good cards? Oh, little sis. I got second again. Not cool. I misplayed that card. Oh, I should have saved it. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Play you, and then play you. We should double it. Oh no. Little sis is gonna catch up again. How? Oh wait, I have a turn left. Nah, that's still not gonna do anything. Wow, I can't believe I'm getting owned. Little sis is kicking my ass today. Oh, I finally had to go again, Cup. I might have made a mistake by letting that card go. There. Whoa, man. That was a squeeze. But that's it. Then you get to speak to your idol. Your true end starts here. Depending if you reach the requirements to get it. Your sensei giving you your placard of, hey, this is how your run did. And I already did it, so skip that mess. She's like, oh man, your idol's going on stage now. You better go take a look at her. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna run there. I don't think he'll look good on this video. I'll put the better version up later. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. I'm sorry. I'll put the better version up because I think when I have to turn my phone, it's not gonna look good. And I have to turn it back. I'll just upload it later. And then here's your true ending conversation, blah blah, and then your overall ranking. There's just some runs I can always get A's, but B plus this time because it was a bad run. Really, honestly, it was a bad run. And then I get to choose my picture for my memory, but for some reason it won't let me because the uploading sucks here. I always get an error message, I don't know why. I'm just gonna pick anyone. You know, it'll go like that for like a few seconds and then, sorry, error out. Which is right now. Right now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just skip that. Forget it, sorry. But yeah, that'll be the picture of your memory if you did. It will show you your ending stats, your ending point run, and the gifts that you get. Well, the bonus stats that you can use toward your future runs, which right now gives me plus 15 to my vocal, which was at its weakest. A 25% chance to get a damage reduction for 1 turn. A 35% chance during an SP run lesson for damage reduction for 1 turn. And plus 10 to my dance stat. And, oh, this is the card that will be attached to that memory. So I can only earn this after clearing midterms. So when I clear it, this will be given to me for free. So I don't have to look for it in the store anymore. And what's even better is it's the boosted up version of it. So that's good. That's a benefit for that memory. And those are the cards mostly that I had and or used. All thrown into your memory. That's an error message, since I couldn't upload a picture, so it'll be blank. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If this is the Let's Play true end of Saki. I will put her content video up later. Because I don't, as I said before, you would be seeing it portrait view, which will be probably tiny, since you can't tilt your phone during a recording. And yeah, that's fun. So other producers out there, good luck if you're trying to get A+. And I'll see you around.